over and over, faster and faster, the Kirtan is an easy way for experiencing freedom from the daily chatter of our mind. The Vedic scriptures claim that there is no better way for mind control than by chanting the holy names of God. And of all such authentic processes, India's timeless Vedas tell us that meditation on the Hare Krishna mantra is the most powerful. Although Kirtan involves music, the underlying art of Kirtan chanting is not about musical training or ability. So everyone can participate in Kirtan regardless of their age or cultural background. So the purpose of Kirtan is not to, is actually to get us out of our heads and get us into our hearts. We are very honored to have the revolutionary Mayapuris Kirtan band today with us at ISB. Words of introduction about them. 500 years ago, a tradition of sacred music broke out of the strict confines of Indian temples and danced onto the streets of the revered city of Mayapur. Today, the Mayapuris, an electrifying band of drummers and dancers, continue the revolution by invigorating mantras and songs of old with their own global experiences. They seamlessly weave dance, song, spoken word, and irresistible rhythm into their concerts and presentations, creating a fantastic impression on audiences. Their sound is an ecstasy booster, a transcendental party, a musical bridge between everyday life and something greater. Their debut album, Mridanga, reached the top of iTunes World Music Chart with its earth-shaking rhythm and enchanting musical flavor. Yoga Journal debuted their music video. So let us give us a big round of applause to the Mayapuris. Kirtan is a call and response style chanting. Please sit back, relax. If you want, you can close your eyes, enter into meditation, and sing with us. Sing with the Mayapuris. Thank you for being here today.
Don't relax too much. Can I get a little more volume on this mic?
Yeah, the yoga mats, they may look like mats to lay down, no laying down.
No shavasana. No shavasana, please. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Can I get Naresh? Can I get more on this one? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, So, thank you very much for having us here. My name is Vishvambhar. This is Krishna Kishora Prabhu. We're part of a group called the Mayapuris. And anyways, we travel around doing Kirtan. We come from Alachua, Florida. Our original home is Mayapur. We spend time there. The Mridanga that we play is from Mayapur, the style of Kirtan that we hope to imbibe is the move of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And it's great to have all the kids here. And I think we'll have a great evening. You guys are going to sing with us, right? Yeah? Especially you. Hey, Rescue Bot, you're going to sing with us, right? Anything else? We're joined by Pragya Ji, who is a wonderful singer and herself a very accomplished Kirtan artist, traveling around and performing Kirtan. So we just happened to, she blessed us with her presence and we're getting to do Kirtan together in front of Radha Madan Mohan Ji. I must say that as a compliment to all of you that run this temple, your temple has the cleanest bathrooms of any temple.
Yesterday when he told me, he was like, bro, they have clean bathrooms. He was surprised. I was like, really?
So that's you're keeping a very, cleanliness is next to godliness, and sometimes as devotees we become so detached from everything that we forget that we actually have to, remain in external purity as well as internal purity. So, and when it's sanitary, we keep our sanity, So this is going to be a fun evening, and I hope that all of you will get comfortable. There's also, if the yoga mats are not cushiony enough, there's some more cushions back there. They had a yoga class here earlier, so this is the first time I've seen yoga mats rolled out in a Hare Krishna temple. Let's all take a deep breath. One more deep breath. Let's take a deep breath and we'll chant Om together. young faces here. We'll sing to Gopal, the beautiful, youthful form of Lord Krishna, who's very mischievous and who's always looking to have fun. So we sing, Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Lal, Girivardhari Gopal. Please say after me, Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Lal, Girivardhari Gopal, Gopal Gopal, Jai Gopal. Is Priya here? Or Pooja? Is Pooja here? Can you turn up this microphone? Jai Jai Nanda Yashoda Dula Girivardhari Gopal. Jai Jai Yashoda Dula. you're 15 years old. Your turn. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't feel shy. A little louder. Everyone together. So we're really happy to be here, and we're also joined by many of our friends who we've met along our travels, traveling around at different festivals, and so welcome to all of you for coming. Friends from all around the world that we get to run into every now and then. So thank you for being here. You want to hear a story?
Yes.
So, well, let me grab the drum. The story. Possibly get some water.
Yeah.
This is the story of, I'm not looking at notes right now. In the spiritual world, in the land of Krishna, the land of Radha and Krishna, where Krishna can wear pink and get away with it. It looks so beautiful. And the Sringadev can wear pink and get away with it. In that land, everything is alive. Everything is conscious. The flowers that Radha Madan Mohan are wearing, those flowers are conscious. Sometimes when Krishna's mother Yasoda, when she's churning the butter, the flowers on her head, you know, the women, they wear jasmine flowers in their hair to make the hair smell nice and attractive. The flowers from her hair, they feel like, I'm not qualified to be on Mother Yasoda's head, the mother of Krishna. How can I be on her head? So they decide that they're going to fall down and fall to her feet. Because they want to be by her feet. One time Mother Yasoda, she was feeding Krishna, baby Gopal. She was feeding him her breast milk. And she had milk on the stove. And the milk on the stove decided that because Krishna's drinking Mother Yasoda's breast milk, Krishna won't drink me. So it's better that I just don't exist anymore. And so the milk started to boil over. the pot, deciding, I'm going to throw myself in the fire now. There's no more use for my existence. And Mother Yasoda, she put Krishna down and ran to go take the milk off the pot. And that's when Krishna, naughty Krishna, decided that he's going to steal the butter. This is a story of how everything in the spiritual world is alive. One time, now Krishna, he gets the best butter. He gets the best butter. Mother Yasoda, she gets the best cows that are also conscious, because even cows in this world are conscious. And that's why we love them. And she gets the best cows, and she personally prepares the butter so that Krishna will eat it. But Krishna, he's just naughty. Even though he has the best thing with him, he wants to go to somebody else's house to eat the butter in their house. And actually, all the cowherd ladies, all the ladies in Vrindavan, they actually want Krishna to come to their house and steal the butter in their house. So, Krishna, you know Madhumangal? You guys know Madhumangal? Madhumangal is Krishna's friend, right? Now, you know what sound Madhumangal likes to make? Have you heard of the sound that Madhumangal makes?
Yeah.
Bhakta Prabhu, you know the sound that Madhumangal makes?
Yeah, he flaps under his arm. It's not working.
Can I do it? So, you guys can practice this at home. So, he makes these sounds with his pakalapada, he plays his armpit. And so Madhumangal, he's a Brahmin, and he's a little bit big, he's a little bit fat, chubby. And he likes sweets, he really likes sweets. So Krishna, he's like, Madhumangal, there's this one house, they have the best butter in Vrindavan. And the butter is so good, let's go to this house and let's go take the butter. And Madhumangal is like, Krishna, you always get away with things and I get in trouble. Because I'm a little bit chubby and you just blame me for everything. There's a lot of sweets missing, you blame me. Oh, Madhumangal did it, you know? So I'm not doing this. So Krishna's like, okay, I'll give you 5 ladus. 5 ladus. Who here likes ladus? Especially those basin ones, those are my favorite. So he's like, so Madhumangal's like, no. 10 ladus. He thinks about it. No, that's not enough. Okay, 20 ladus. 20 ladus, as many ladus as you want, let's go. Well, he couldn't resist. Okay, let's go to this house where, now what they do is the gopis, because there wasn't refrigerators. There's no refrigerators, right? But what they do is there's rooms in the back of the house that are very dark and there's no sunlight comes in there. And they're very cool. So that's where the gopis would store all the butter and the milk and the yogurt and all those things. So they decided we need to go into this house. Now the special thing about this house is that there's many, many rooms and the butter's all the way in the back room. And there's bells on all the doors and there's bells on all the windows. Like an alarm system. A spiritual world alarm system. And the bells are? So, Krishna and Madhumangal, they go, and now Krishna, he's the supreme consciousness. So he tells the bells, he goes to the front door. Bells, don't ring. Bells, don't ring. So the bells, they become still. And move the bells. This is like strands of bells hanging across the doorway. They go into the next room. Bells, don't ring. They go in. Bells don't ring. They start going all the way through so many doors, all the way to the very back room, the dark room in there. And it's so dark, but Krishna, his effulgence is so bright that his effulgence, Madhumangal and Krishna are able to see everything. Now there's a little doorway, like a little window up in the corner. So Madhumangal, he climbs up. Madhumangal goes down, Krishna climbs on his back, takes the butter off they're hanging on these rafters, high. He takes the butter down and puts it in front of him. Time for some butter. Just sticks his hand in the butter, and just as he's about to put the butter in his mouth, suddenly, all the bells in the whole house, they all start ringing, the alarms go off, and all the gopis, they come running. They have sticks at the door because they were expecting Krishna to try to come. So they grab the sticks and they come running into the back rooms, and the bells are running, and Krishna, he jumps out of the little window, tiny little window. Krishna jumps out of the little window. And Madhu Mangal, he jumps climbing through the window, but he gets stuck. So he's stuck and he's like, trying to get out. And he's like, I'm stuck. And Krishna's trying to pull him, and the gopis come running in and they grab Madhu Mangal's legs. And they're pulling him with his legs. And Krishna's pulling Madhu Mangal's hands, and he's like, get me out of here! And finally, pop! He pops Madhu Mangal out like a cork. And they go running down the street, and they go running. So Madhu Mangal's like, he's just like, Krishna, I knew this was gonna happen. Krishna's like, I don't understand. I'm the source of all consciousness. I'm the cause of all causes. Sarvakara Nakaranam. Not even a blade of grass moves without my consent. Why did these bells start ringing? I don't understand. So after the tumult died down and things kind of got a little peaceful again, Krishna, he goes back to the house. He goes to the house. Bells, I told you not to ring. Why did you start ringing? Why did you ring? And the bells, because they're conscious, they said to Krishna, oh Krishna, you took the butter down and you were just, the offering, the bhoga, was about to be offered to you. And what do we do when we make an offering of anything? So we were ringing the bell for your offering. Radha and Krishna in this divine land, they're always together, always smiling, always in their joyful lila of rasa dance. One time Krishna, he had a beautiful smile on his face. He began to laugh within his heart. And Srimati Radharani, Sri Radhika, she said, Krishna, what are you thinking about that's making you so happy, so blissful right now? I've never seen this look of joy in your eyes like this. Krishna said that I'm about to take my appearance in the Kali Yuga. In the age of Kali that's going on now on the earth planet, I'm about to appear as the most merciful incarnation of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the golden avatar. And all of my associates from the spiritual world, they will also appear. Yasoda, she will appear as Sachimata. Nandamara, he will appear as Jagannath Mishra. My older brother Balaram will appear as Nityananda. Radharani will appear within, you will appear within my heart. And because you will be in my heart, I will become golden. Although Krishna is blackish, he becomes golden because Radharani has entered into his heart. Madhu Mangal will appear as one of my associates. Narmuni will appear as Srivas Thakur. Shiva will appear as Advaita Acharya. All of the associates will appear. And we will spread the glories of love of God to all people, regardless of where they're from or what religion they belong to or what caste they are. Nothing matters anymore. Everyone can chant the divine names of Krishna. So as you can see, Krishna, he always holds his flute. And even the flute is? So the flute said, what about me? And Krishna said, well, I'm going to appear as my own devotee, as Chaitanya. So if I bring a flute, everyone will know I'm Krishna. And I don't want anyone to know that I'm Krishna. So the flute began to cry. Now this flute of Krishna, this flute is always be kissed by Krishna. That all the gopis, they're envious, they're jealous of the flute. They say the flute is always being kissed by you. We want to be in your loving embrace. And so the flute began to cry. Hear the sound of the crying flute. So be the most merciful in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Radha and Krishna, they're so merciful that they want to give their love to everyone. Each one of us is completely worthy of the love that we receive. And we should always remember that. Never forget that. Never feel like you're not worthy of the love that you receive. You're always worthy of that. And so Krishna, he said that, my dear flute, my dear Pasuri, you will appear in the Kali Yuga as the mridanga drum, this beautiful drum that we play. And through the sound of the mridanga, you will spread the beautiful chanting, this vibration of Krishna's names. When Krishna plays his flute, all the love that's in Krishna's heart, it flows through his breath. It flows into his breath, into the holes of the flute. The flute is hollow and it has holes. And that love becomes breath. And that breath becomes mystical sound. And that sound is the sound of the Mahamantra. If we listen closely, it's the sound of Krishna's flute. And so the flute became a mridanga drum, a beautiful drum made from the clay of the Ganges River, from the Ganga River. And in the Kali Yuga, the mridanga is used to spread the glories of the chanting of Krishna's names. So at the request of some of the boys here, we'll do a little mridanga demonstration here. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Gaura Gaura Nitai Nitai. Bolo Bhai, Gaura Nitai. Bolo Bhai, Bolo Bhai. Nitai Nitai Nitai. Bolo Bhai. Bolo Bhai. Our little humble request is that each one of you, boys and girls, get a mridanga and play mridanga, okay? Because it's the funnest thing to do, and I think both Kish and I can say that playing mridanga for, at least I know myself, has kept me out of a lot of trouble, and even if I was getting in trouble, I still wanted to play mridanga. So it was always been my connection to keeping myself conscious, just like everything else in the spiritual world is conscious. All right, so that was a little bit, little demonstration of the mridanga, and I hope you enjoyed it. So we've been traveling, Kishora and I, and we kind of came out here not really prepared for what we were, not really knowing what we were doing when we were coming out here. And we're really grateful that many of our friends pulled together to arrange different programs for us. We actually have a program tomorrow night in Santa Cruz, organized by our dear friend Sumatichi, and it's at the Pacific Center? Pacific Cultural Center. So any of you that are in Santa Cruz area tomorrow, or any of you that have friends that are in that area, please let them know that tomorrow night we'll be there. And tonight's program that we're doing is an offering to Sri Radha Madan Mohan and to Srila Prabhupada and to all of you. We're singing for their pleasure. And so we've come here, we're requesting if any of you would be so willing and gracious from your heart to give any donations. Kishore and I, we do this full time. We travel around sharing Kirtan as much as possible. And so any type of donation would be grateful. We have some CDs in back. We have some beautiful t-shirts available. So, so you can pick those up. And we're working on a new album soon, but we're actually building a studio right now. Actually, we're building our own recording studio. And the plan is to record our own music and to also record any of the Kirtan, the growing Kirtan generations that are, to encourage others to take to Kirtan. And so, anyways, any type of help that we can get would be really appreciated. And we're gonna sing one more Kirtan for Sri Radha Madan Mohan. This Kirtan that we're gonna do is gonna be Mahamantra, I think, or whatever Kish wants to sing. And but I also wanted to say, we have a beautiful festival that we do in Thanksgiving. maybe Kish will tell you about it.
Well, about the shirts, just something that came to mind that actually I haven't told you yet, but an arrangement that I made was if you get a shirt, as part of the proceeds goes to Food for Life in Ecuador. So not only will you be helping us come here, but you'll be helping the hungry eat, and not only any food, but food offered to Krishna.